Oh! I hate those guys, man. Okay. Starting to get not so bad to walk back every time. We're starting to get that muscle memory in us. Was I mistaken, or was there a door that was opened here that let us just go to the boss? Did I miss that? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, we can attack, or we can attack upwards, excuse me. We can do a little pogo. Yeah, that's pretty reliable there. Ground pound is fairly reliable. It's a little dangerous, but no, it's fairly reliable. Okay, we got a stun. It's not so bad. And I already know this is not going to be a typical three stun situation and then the boss is done. Hollow Knight tends to not have bosses that do that. This is going to be like a 2-stun transition into phase 2, 2 more stuns, 1 really fast phase that's really hard or something like that, you know? It's just a little more complicated than that. At the very least, we could fight that guy for some free money. I think if we fight these guys, we're gonna lose more than we win. And this guy's a good source of free money, too. We can take on one of these guys pretty easily. There we go, so that'll be our farm. It'll be about 20 beads every time. It's not bad at all, really. Okay, alright, alright. Calm down. Alright, I think we've got this handled, at least for the first part. Doing this is pretty simple, pretty easy to do. I do realize we're going to be seeing some minions after the first stagger. I'll save my whirlwind for that. Go. Oh, that was a nice dodge. Very nice dodge. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can I get a second stagger? Yes, there we go. Okay. Kind of phase 2 then, right now. We're getting more minions. The attacks, I think, are staying the same, though, from the boss. I don't think she's doing anything different. I say she like I know the gender. I really don't, but... It's not the first time we would have seen, like, a maternal enemy. There's plenty of those in the first game. Okay. Okay. I guess I kinda got blindsided there in that last attempt, but we got some good progress there. We can get to a second stagger pretty safely. Seems like the patterns don't really change that much, at least in the boss. Gonna have to worry about those minions, I think, more than anything. It's still nice because we're essentially getting paid for every attempt that we do. Those enemies on the way are so free that it's basically just 20 free beads every time. Oh! Okay, we're looking alright. We're looking okay. Thank you, you just took out your own minion for me. Okay, there we go. There's our second stagger. So we're still looking okay. There we go. Oh! Made me eat my words literally immediately. I think we've got this, though. A couple more attempts and I think we're through. Gotta finish my apple real quick. Excuse me. Sorry. This is gonna feel so good when we get a new bench. Just move on from this area entirely. Not quite sure if I like this area yet. Do appreciate it for what it's, you know, what it's doing for the game. But I don't know if I like it, to be honest. I really liked Greymore, even though some of the enemies there were pretty annoying, but I really did like Greymore. Aesthetically, I like the boss there, even though he was annoying for a while. This area, though, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, you know, kind of irritated right now, but kind of just seems like a little overkill, to me. Oh, man. Okay, that's the worst situation for us there. This guy's pretty bad. Give me a few more tries. Screw the money, we're going. We're just going. Screw the money. Okay, so what am I doing wrong? There's always that point in a boss fight where you're like semi-competent and you can, you know, you can get through most of the fight, but you get stuck. Like Morwing. We kept consistently getting to that second stagger for a while. Kept getting stuck on that. Granted, we weren't really doing anything wrong there, we just needed to do it over and over again to get through it. Oh, probably the same case here. We probably just have to do it over and over again until we actually get it, but you never know, there could be that small little adjustment that you never notice until it's too late, you know what I mean? Walk back is starting to kill me. It's not too bad, but, you know. We're gonna be doing this for the next hour, I mean. Ugh. Kinda getting to me a little bit. Oh, man. don't really understand how these ants continue to be such a problem. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Oh! You can just run in this game? Oh my god. None of y'all told me this? You could just run. Holy, that is a revelation. Oh, and you get like a cool run, dash thing, jump. That's nice. What the heck? We do something like this? Wow, okay. New tech. We're learning new maneuvers without even unlocking the upgrades, man. Crazy. That silk for a heal. Nope, nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh my god. We can run now, though. That'll make it even a little bit better. The jump is so satisfying. I feel like sometimes in games you have to kind of stop running to jump, or it'll do like a weird physics thing where the momentum completely stops and then you just jump straight forward with no angular momentum or anything like that. I don't know if that's the right application of that term, but like how Hornet keeps her momentum and jumps at an angle there is really nice. So now we have a running slash, which is that up slash that I was talking about. And then we have the jump, I suppose. So maybe there's a couple areas where we have to run and jump to get there. I'm not sure if the jump is gonna give us any more height than normal. I don't think it's that high of a jump, but you know, it's possible, I guess. I doubt they would do that, though. I doubt they would not tell me that I can run and then they, you know, put a bunch of rooms behind that mechanic. Maybe like one or two, but I don't think they would put that many behind that mechanic. God, I hate these guys. Thank you for that. Thank you very much for that. Holy. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Lesson learned. Don't get too cocky about doing too much damage at once, I guess. Okay, we gotta start picking up some more shards. How much was that? Was that 70 that we just spent to reload our pins? If it's that much to reload them, we might have to fight these guys now, because they're gonna drop a little bit more money for us. Oh, man. Okay. I see what they're doing here. They're really testing me. They're saying you gotta walk back every time. You gotta collect money every time, because we know you want those rosaries. We know you're gonna want to spend those later. You just lost like 100 of them, unfortunately. Not to say that we won't be here for another, like, 6 attempts so we can get that back, but I mean, would be nice not to have to do that, right? I just want to see how much money we get from killing everything on the way there, because that might make up for our pins that we have to reload every time. I think we just got 10 shell shards from that guy, that big guy there. It's another 5 from that guy. So let's say 20, plus maybe another 5 from that dude with the mining helmet and the pickaxe. So let's say about 30 so far. Probably gonna get another... that hurts. Probably would get in about you know, like 15 or so. For the rest of the enemies on the way, I think. Let's say we spend 70 and we gain... I don't even know, like 40? Probably best guess there, 40. Okay. Not so bad, not so bad. Gonna definitely put some time on our attempts here, which I think is the point. I think they want to, like I'm saying, test you. See if you can maintain your money without dying every time on the way back. These hard enemies and the hard platforming and everything. Okay, so yeah, spend 70, I think it was. I'm gonna have to check that number when we use all of our pins again. Let's say 70. Spend 70, gain about 40. 45 maybe with this guy here. Maybe a little closer to 40 because I noticed some of the enemies drop less than 5 shell shards. Yeah, like that guy gave me 3, so probably a little closer to 40 than 45. So really we're only spending about 30 shell shards every time, which is not bad, but again we do have to replenish that number every time we reset and use all of our pins, of course. Alright, we go again, we go again. Let's try to be a bit more conservative with our pins so we can save on that money. I'd rather stay closer to 400 at all times if possible. Of course, okay. No! No, 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 no. Come on, give me the healing. How? How'd you do that? Bro hit me while I was healing, got hit, and then perfectly flew up to where I was jumping to avoid getting hit. Come on now. How's that even fair? Okay. Still a little tricky to get all these guys dead without dying ourselves. I think we're going to start seeing our money start to replenish itself, though, as long as we don't waste all of our pins too much.